Hello, today we are going to learn about the binary search algorithm. The binary search is an algorithm that is used to find the position of a target element in a sorted list or a sorted array. It works by repeatedly dividing the search range by half, and we compare the middle element of the current range with the target. If the middle element is equal to the target, the search is done. If the middle element is less than the target, it searches on the right half. If the middle element is greater than the target, it searches on the left half. And then you repeat until you find the element. So the first thing or the first step is we initialize. Low is meaning at the start, index, which is 0. And high is the end index, which is the length of the dataset minus 1, because the length of the dataset, remember, indexing always begins at 0 in computers. The value is going to be what you obtain from indexing the dataset. The first iteration, we are going to get the middle, and that is basically looking at the low, that is the start and the end of the range, and then half it, which is 0 plus 8, and halving it, that gives you 4, giving us the middle value as 6. From, if you look at here, the middle value is 6. That's okay. Now it will compare 6 with 3, which is the target value, and it notices that the target is where it's going to be on the left side, and therefore it's going to set high, which is equals to the middle value minus 1. That is the middle value, that is 4 minus 1, that is 3. And we're going to go through the next iteration. Now low is going to be 0, high is going to be 3, middle is going to be 0 plus 3 divided by 2, which is 1. And when it does the data, or when it tries to check the middle value, it actually realizes that that value is equal to the target, and therefore you find it and you break it and you return that value. Now let us put this and check it in practice, how it actually. Here, if we put this into practice, we'll actually see that we first of all load the dataset. Low and high is going to be 0 and 8, as we had checked before. You just check the index and the values below them. Target is going to be 3, and the value is going to be 0. And we check why low is uh, is less than or equal to high. And when we check low, it's true, it is actually less than the high. And we also are able to notice that the middle value gives us as 4. Now it checks the middle value, it realizes that no, it can't be able to be there. So it is going to go to the left side, and it's going to go to the left side. This is on the right side, where it checks if the middle value is less than the target. If it is less than the target, it will update the low value, but you see it doesn't update it. If it is on the right side, it updates the middle value, and we see it actually does update the high, and that is 3. If you can be able to see this over here. And we're going to check now the second time, and we're going to come here and we're going to carry on. The middle value is going to be 1, and that is the index. The middle index is 1, and if you notice that already the middle index is 1, therefore we are likely to go and reach that target over there. All right, so let me just carry on. And it does break, and then we get our value, which is 3. So that is how binary search actually does work.